the weirdest kind of back and forth for me today was the Packers moving on from Jordy,
Yeah.
but moving Jimmy Graham in. It feels like if I'm in that position, I'm moving away from either of those ages and trying to get younger, unless there's a Jordy Nelson health issue, which I'm not aware of. But what are your thoughts on the Pack?
I mean, Jordy had like 97 catches last year and something like 12 touchdowns, maybe a couple more. So I think it's, what the reality is there's a new front office there, so they're doing things differently. It's the nasty part of the NFL where you've got this guy who's been incredible to you as an organization, and it's time to cut ties to him in your eyes. And so they probably look at it and going, okay, it's not all that indifferent than what Chicago decided to do with Burton. Jimmy Graham is that guy. He was the guy who kind of started it, after Tony Gonzalez went on his run, was, those matchups. And so again, it's how can we find those guys, because they still have Devontae Adams, who they just signed. I'm sure they want to sign Cobb to an extension here soon. And so they've really been missing that tight end ever since Jermichael Finley left. That makes those things clearer to Aaron Rodgers, and that he can really go attack. And so I think it was more the opportunity to sign Jimmy Graham than it was the disrespect of releasing Jordy Nelson. Jordy's going to have a hot market. He's way too good of a receiver. But I just think it's a new front office. It's a new front office. If this was last year, not happening. But it's a new front office, Green Bay, who said they wanted to be more aggressive. And I'm sure this has got a little bit of Aaron going, hey, I really want to get a tight end that is a matchup nightmare. How can we make it happen?